Alright, we're live. We're here on Grail with the one and only young Grail. I'll let him do his own introduction. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? I am now almost considered a seasoned map meanderer, and today we'll be on Grail 007.
Yep, I'm assuming this is the 7th version of the map, I guess. Yeah, I've looked at this map a little in the past.
Or maybe it's just a
changed.
cultured reference. You never know, bro. Maybe there's something in
James Bond. The one thing I remember from this map is this insane lineup, which I'll see if it still lands later. But anyways, you lead us, alright? Because you're blind. I have a bit of information on this one.
Yeah, sure. Also, I don't know what this is.
I think it's for
Maybe
a lineup.
it's for a lineup?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, let us go towards the A side, and I already see we have some tentacles and monsters and shit.
Yeah, so the theming for this is it's meant to be like a mini golf park. And so it's got like weird stuff. I also remember that you could surf.
Oh yeah, the minimap also looks very interesting. I was about to comment on that. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense. It's a mini golf park. Let's go this lower route first.
Wait, did he get rid of the surf? You used to be able to surf alongside this for like a faster route.
Oh yeah, no.
Brody then got rid of the surf. For what purpose? You can still surf part of it.
I don't know, bro. Maybe there's an exploit.
This is like where you can still surf. You used to be able to surf more of it. Yeah, you can get a bit of a time save. It could be worse.
I guess save timings and stuff and make them not super T-sided. He's adjusted it slightly. We've got some little like curve around here, so it's not a huge line of sight that's just continuous. I like that. Can you go off the edge?
You can't walk off the edge. What you can do is you can take an aim duel with a CT that decides to take an aim duel. Like, both players have to be like, I'm in the mood to take a gunfight. I want it, it's like, you know, like a belt, for example, or like the Jenny fight.
It's also an off angle for this. It's also an off angle for this.
Oh yeah, someone already get aggressive. The thing is,
if
they have to swing to an obscene.
If you hug tight, then...
You have to be swinging to an obscene.
Yeah, that's true. But like, say you're trying to like fight without going down and you want to just stay level or something because it helps you out, you'd be exposing yourself.
That's true, that's true.
Alright. You'd have to swing pretty far out though. But anyway, we come around. So there's already a little bit of contact points there. And yeah, there's this little... Can you fall off of this?
Yes. Dude, you thought you couldn't
I had to have ghost minded. Yeah, so, well, I mean, he did it for the tentacle spot.
That's true.
What do you think people would call that?
I think they would call it tentacle spot.
What do you think would be like the concise call out for that? No, the concise call out for that.
Oh.
I say a competitive call out.
If I had to say a competitive call out, it would probably genuinely be tentacle. Or tent. If I had to be super quick.
What about just tickle, huh?
Oh, that'd be huge. That'd be good. What if it was hentai?
Anyway, yeah, so this guy can just also fight that, which is...
I really like this giant Bodhi over here.
All of this is... I'm assuming none of this is clipped, so you can fall off at any point over here.
Yup. Permanently...
But yeah, you can't really get knocked back in this game, so it's just a skill issue if you fall off.
Yup. No Lucio bump or anything like that.
No movement onto this, because there's a little thing overhead.
Yeah, which is fair. What are you thinking about the actual site cover? I feel like
this whole thing playable?
Not like the very top part.
Okay, so you can't get all the way onto the top, but you can get on this one.
It's mostly
it is very interesting. The angles are very organic rather than like these clean-cut headshot angles.
Yeah, not a lot of.
I mean, most of the props offer.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
Which could be annoying for some, but for people who kind of get tired of that stuff, it's a new touch.
Real quick, something I remember is if you stand here and let me do bot underscore. Wait, I think they fucked up how I add bots. But basically, if you can boost here, or not boost here. Sorry, you can boost where I'm standing, and you can peek over to cut this mid rotate. Like which is really funny. Or wait, no, can you not? You can't do that anymore. I lied to you. You used to be able to. They added a hedge here to get rid of it, but you used to be able to peer through the gate as the CPU was rotating, and it was really funny.
It probably wasn't intentional, so not prepared to remove it.
But it's kind of a risky play, no? Committing two keys all the way back there.
Yeah, it's true. But map maker's choice.
Yep. There's like back to CT. Oh yeah, this is kind of like overpass where CT spawn on a bomb site, which I'm a fan of.
It's like what?
It's like overpass where CT spawn on a bomb site. They spawn on this one. This site has been completely reworked. It used to be complete ass before. Now it looks like something playable.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, they do spawn. Okay. So yeah, it is very like overpassian, where you have to take contact way further up than the bomb site is, and just work your way all the way. But very quick rotates for CTs between the sites, stuff like that.
For sure. This is a route that we didn't look at from T side. There's like this squeaky, which lets them split mid A super fast. It's not even like a mid con. Well, it takes you to the mid con, right? But like, this just lets you split so obscenely fast onto the A side.
Are all doors not squeaky, by the way?
No, not every door makes noise. It's possible in Counter-Strike, every single door that's in the game does make noise, but you can't have a door that isn't. Like every official map has a squeaky door. They don't have to do. Yeah, this door wasn't here before.
There's a lot of angles through here. You go
yeah, there's a
through
CT
the
getting
squeaky
aggressive.
door.
You have to be careful.
Is this water fatal? No, it's not.
It would be pretty funny if it was.
It's just it's just a very noisy passageway, I guess.
Mhm.
Does your audio range only extends on the splashes?
Yep.
It's not on the entrance. Oh, I just realized that. Oh no, both are more audible. So I guess it's just to make the T rotates, if they're rotating fast, loud to CTs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
The counter is just shift through your entrance and exit.
Indeed. It also helps distinguish the area, you know? Like, oh, he's under the bridge. You can tell the footsteps a bit easier. So, yeah, we all the way back at T side, going T to B, you have this... I remember the contact point being, like, around this pan, where I'm at, like, right now, this general area. And this area's been adjusted a lot, so I think it'll feel a lot better for both teams. You have a window here. I don't know how this is going to feel, but that's interesting. I feel like timings would help a lot.
Yes, the corner's also like a little, it's a little deeper.
Oh yeah, true, because it's like, this is like a cylinder, not just a, yeah.
It's like a circle, yeah.
Let's spend like a couple more minutes fully understanding the map, and then I think we do timings.
Sure. And then this is the B bomb site.
Yeah, it's
okay, none of these corners are purposely taken out.
Yeah, it's very interesting cover using the gold.
I mean,
like
the gold in the corners, at least, I don't really see as cover. There's this little.
It's less cover, but more like. It's more just a.
I mean, there are like headshot. It'll be like headshot kind of things.
I'm fully Christian. Where I'm standing, I'm at here where I'm standing, and I can peek like over. Not like fully over, right? But I can like. I was able to like. See.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of floating on my screen. Like, just get off real quick, and I'll show you how it looks from from your POV. Yeah, you're just kind of floating.
Yeah, that's just how ramp speed.
I'm inaccurate. Wait.
If you're on the right spot, you'll be accurate.
How'd you get to the spot where you could,
I just did a little jump crouch action. And kept strafing into it. Or not strafing, but moving into it, rather.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Like if you get out of the way, I'll do it. I did it first try earlier. Right now, I'm still inaccurate. What the? Did I just get super lucky earlier? There we go.
Yeah, so I don't think it's it's not intentional then, I don't think.
Got it. This covers
just
like a headshot angle.
A buggy spot.
Got it. So yeah, you have this main route,
this
and
is
then you
all
have
headshot fights all around this.
Oh yeah. There's only two. The way this site used to be, by the way, was complete ass. This site used to be really massive, and you had to run about 4 seconds up a staircase up a raised platform with a throne to plant. And the throne had a bunch of headshot angles with treasure chests in front of it. The terrorists had zero cover to scale on. It was the worst thing ever. It was just a complete shit-ass bomb site. But now it's like actually something. There's stuff to play with.
Now the throne, at least, it isn't even a headshot angle. It's just a full piece of
full
cover.
Body.
That's standing. Yeah.
You can jump around it. It feels like fun to play around. It looks better too. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not like symmetrical.
It's like
it's kind of cartoonish. Which I think fits the vibe of what they're going for. With like the mini golf kind of casual. Yeah. Anyways, mid is something we haven't talked about. Oh yeah, B only has 2 entrances, right? You've got this main, and then you got this mid, and then A is very similar where
You
you've
also
got
have the A rotate technically if you push through. It's like a lurk route. Just like how T's
The
might
A
lurk through
rotate.
A to flank B heaven.
Oh yeah, like walking all the way through CT. Yeah. Like up heaven bank. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is like Sniper's Nest. With the old
So
timings.
how did I just get here?
You went up the spiral staircase from B side.
Wait, oh, okay, gotcha. So this is the mid entrance, gotcha.
Yeah, this is also
So
mid.
there's a lower,
This is like the main bridge.
and then there's an
middle.
upper to a window.
Yeah, this is your Sniper's. This reminds me a bit of Cobblestone, in a sense. How you had that tower with the window overlooking.
Yeah, but this one's not pointless. That's the difference. But yeah.
And you can also see the door beneath you if you really wanted to. Obviously, you'd have to swing and expose yourself, but it's an option. Something you can also do is you can see all the, holy fuck, Krishna, go back up on the fucking thing. You can see me all the way back here.
Yeah,
on the B long route.
Let me come around. Oh yeah, you can. So if
you were to position
Wait, there's no way to watch that safely without exposing myself, though. I get... maybe... Yeah, right here, I can see your cross.
Let me make sure that it's actually feasible. Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't.
Not properly. I can see your body. I think this would be an insane strategy, and you probably wouldn't want to do it, but you could theoretically
boost
have 2 players boost. Exactly. Yeah. Like, you're committing a lot, but it's possible. It's a very interesting play. Yeah.
I like
think
this.
We've seen everything.
This mid bridge also. I like the mid routes. I don't know. It's like the T's don't have an easy way of holding it.
Oh yeah, have you seen how T's take middle? They have like here from A, right? Like the A long route, or they can go into this little sniper tower thingy, like an opposing sniper tower that they have to counter the CT one. Which you can't always.
And there's this little underpass. Wow, there's a lot of like kind of sneaking passageways and stuff. A one-way drop right here. There's a lot of just like complexity in the map.
Yeah, you can come here and then you can jump over to the boost area, which is a one-way drop, or again, just like use it to boost back. But yeah. Krishna, something I realized is from here, if the timing allows it, you could get a molly like this, which will land in an ICT.
Yep. That's true.
Which would be interesting timing-wise. Speaking of that, should we do timings?
Yeah, sure. I think we've gotten to most of it. There's also just some ratty spots and stuff in mid I was just looking at.
Got it. Wait, can you say something again real quick?
Hello?
Okay, yeah, it's still working. Okay. I don't know what I changed the bind for Alpha. I'm just gonna... Wait, what... it exists somewhere. It'll be fine. I'm gonna hit restart game real quick. Keep talking right now, Krishna. Say words.
Show them who we are.
Alright, I can't hear you. Okay. I'm going to bind SV_full. Give me 1 second. Full all talk. I guess true is the new command. And then I'll bind N to that. And then choose. So Krishna, give me 1 moment. I'm sorry. I'm just adjusting some stuff. Alright, start talking now. Or attempt to start talking.
Hello?
Alright, wonderful. Yeah, you work. Okay, I'm gonna start it. Let's go through an A. Alright? We're gonna full sprint A.
I'm gonna go far right.
Yeah, like long. Got you. Yep. We're just going A, the long route. Once we get a better understanding of timings, we can talk about consequences. Okay. I like this.
So
I'm around here.
We have this. Yep.
I think it's a very fair amount of space for a T to get, and a T to get. I could easily, from back here, throw a molly. Like from a while ago, I could maybe even bounce it better.
Maybe that's what this little area is for, because I can bounce a molly as well off of this thing I'm shooting at, this wall I'm shooting at.
Oh yeah, you could bounce a lot of utilities. Oh yeah, with like a terrorist Molotov, you can flush a lot more. Okay, yeah. Yep. Let's do the other route to A that you have through Squeaky.
What on?
Holy what?
Oh wow.
Nah, okay, there's gotta be a fast. I'm gonna go through the mid tower. There's no
Yeah,
way.
that's
Move
what
it,
it
son.
seemed to me like that was the contact point for me. I thought you were gonna come to the mid tower. Much faster.
Yeah, okay. I took a slightly slower route.
So
I
you
thought,
drop
like,
out of the
it's-
tower, or did you?
Yeah, I didn't drop out of
You
the tower.
jumped
I
through
went
the
the
mid
lower.
thingy,
I went the lower route through the bridge. Here.
and you jumped over. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay,
Can we
and we just
get them-
kissed right outside the door. So
Yep. Let's do a timing.
we'll
for
probably
the,
be nading that from way deeper.
Oh,
Just
is it even a,
tease,
is
and
it
then
even a breakable door though? That's the question.
Grenade out.
It is in
answers
fact
it.
a breakable door. Alright, yeah, so
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I guess you would be nading it from deep and then... Alright, let's look
I
at
mean,
the
you'd be
sniper tower
mauling it
angles.
then.
That's true. Let's look at the sniper tower angles.
Go, go, go.
I had a bit of a fucking moment trying to figure out which way to go, but I'm fine. And you can
I
hold
was in
it for
here
how
for
long?
a second. So definitely, yeah, about a second.
Okay, wait,
So
do that
I
again
didn't time
and
to
try
do
and
the
hold
mauling
me
for sure.
going the bridge. Try and hold me going the bridge.
Come on, come on, chop, chop.
Yeah, I could
you
watch
can
you do
watch
the whole
my
jump.
cross.
You'd be dead out of the air.
So I have to just like sit here. Where okay, you don't know where I'm standing, but I have to be standing around like here,
Yeah, I
holding
see.
the door.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can you run your lower route to middle?
Sure.
Let's go, fellas.
Although the fastest way to lower, I think, is through the tower. Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
you mean this? Because I think,
Yeah.
I mean, I can try it. We can
Oh,
run it
yeah, wait,
back.
it's so much
It's-
longer. Wait, no,
It's
you're
a
right.
kind of a
It's-
loop around, yeah.
It is a loop. Wait, for the thing, I beat you going to bridge that round. Could we run that back? Was that like spawn based?
You didn't beat me going to the bridge. I said I couldn't see you going to the bridge. I could only see your jump across.
Got it.
Yeah, see?
Got it. So if I jumped, you could see
Yeah.
me. So I could. Okay, wait. Let's run that back. I want to see if I can maybe
Scale up the bridge a little bit.
throw a molly. Maybe like get a hug close right. I'm gonna hug close right.
You know,
and see
I
how
think
far I can
you're...
get. Okay. I can maybe jump down and go towards B. Can you? Let's do the B.
Yeah, that's what
timing.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the like normal B, just long B.
Let's move out.
I think it's gonna be kind of like overpass, where I get really deep on this side, because I spawn on this one. Yeah, around here.
Yeah, much deeper.
That sounds about right. Go the under route. Go to like the sewer route this time. On
Gear up.
on B.
We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Okay, I can hold you.
Okay,
That's,
so
like,
at
assuming the
each
angle.
of our ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say I like all these contact points. None of them feel like egregious. Would you concur?
Yeah. I like all of them. The mid ones are a little complex. Just
I
because
would
there's so
agree,
many
for
ways.
Yeah,
So
multiple
many
options
angles
for both
that
teams.
interact with each other.
Definitely a lot of ways. I think the smoke that I made up like I think you got to throw that every time. Like every single round, you need a smoke to be for that side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Like just off spawn, you're throwing that, and you could probably find a similar smoke for what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for?
By the way, I just realized if you're alone in mid, like say you don't have a teammate to boost you, you have no beacon. Unless you run all the way up to the underpass. Like to the
Yeah,
wall.
underpass is your only like thing, and if you're going up underpass, you've taken so much space. It's very. I mean, I guess as a CT, you can't very consistently and safely play in this window room, because I feel like eventually, like a T side lineup will be found for the window room that'll get like a smoke here. Maybe more to the right to actually cover the window, but there'll be a smoke that covers either fully the door or the window. It makes it easier to scale up and stuff. And you can safely, from where I'm standing, throw a bomb. Obviously, there's a smoke there right now.
Yeah, I
but
think that's the solution that people will take. Or and you can also safely molly the window from here as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can.
I mean, just one. I think one molly. Oh no, not just one. But yeah, as you said, you could safely.
Like once that's mollied, you can also, if you wanted to, molly the window.
Yeah. Are there any changes you'd make that you feel like cover-wise on the bomb sites, by the way? Because I'm trying to think of entering
Yeah, sure.
as,
Let me
as
head
a
over to
T
B really
onto
quick.
B. I think as a T, entering
Sure.
onto B feels... You come down this spiral, and it's not the worst. That feels like an angle, right? I'm not crazy, like...
Yeah, I thought that. That's why I fired it. I thought that was like...
You gotta look at, like, someone on that corner.
No, I feel like a lot of these angles... I mean, the only thing is there's zero utility, like...
Holes, yeah, because the whole
holes.
entire thing is
there
inside. It's indoors, so
Yeah.
you can't.
So
I
you have
wish
to...
there
I
was,
mean,
like,
you're winging a molly off of this back wall probably to get thrown.
Yeah.
And then...
I think a thrown molly is essential.
I mean, I guess that is a lot of it. That is a lot of the site.
A thrown molly and a good
Like-
pop flash.
Like
Like if you throw a
Yeah.
far back pop flash.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Not like that. But like you could probably find a pop flash and throw from like here, and that's gonna get like a lot of the site. Because if I have a flash that pops where my head is right now, this blinds like the main angles. I feel like. And I can throw that back from
Yeah, and then the rest... I mean, the rest of the site isn't really like... It feels very... After the thrown angle's gone, there's nothing real. Like, there's just pillar... I guess there's all these different pillars.
Yeah.
So it's like a guessing game.
In front of the throne, there's like the pillar.
Yeah, that's the
where
only thing I
someone-
don't like about it. It's like whack-a-mole. It feels like if there's like two people, like one guy's popping out from here, like I don't know. There's no way to.
I get what you mean.
There's like 5 one-and-done angles on site, is what I'm saying. There's not like anything real.
I agree. How would you feel if this was like a proper wall? Like if there's a wall in between this area and this pillar? Because I think that helps both teams. Because it gives a CT like a strong corner to play, as well as a T.
And it also gives a T
corner.
somewhere to scale up to.
Exactly. As a T, you quick clear close right corner and you can scale up, play around it. It lets you get to an angle that's hidden from the people rotating through this. Yeah, utility-wise, I don't think...
Maybe if this was like a full wall. Like this
What
was
do you-
like high enough so that it was not a headshot angle. Like it was.
Oh, like
this
this
is just
pillar?
like
Instead of a fallen pillar, this is like a half wall?
Yeah.
Well, not more than a half wall.
Yeah.
But... Could be interesting. for
So
sure.
you can kind of fight on this side, and or you could fight on the other side, and you're not just playing a guessing game. Like the only way I see the site being like not a guessing game is if it's like 5-on-5. You have people to like look everywhere and trade everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Say it's like a later in the
broken
round
room
hit,
situation, 3v3. Yeah.
and there's like one CT left, and he's periodically jiggling. Like it's just a matter of are they looking at you at that time or not?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I think that the B site, yeah, that needs a bit of work. Like as you said, feels very whack-a-mole, not a lot of good proper angles. Like because it's just like you only have pillars. The only real angles are thrown and like the treasure chest in the center. I feel like the treasure chest is actually kind of fun to play around and move around this like pile of stuff. But aside from that,
You can also like very easy one molly for. Oh, it didn't go far enough, but
yeah.
it can get that pile of gold.
Well, when you're peeking
That should get it.
from very far back, you can be seen. This angle is super long, by the way. If I'm posted here with an off, I can see super deep.
Oh yeah, that's why like mollying like whoops, screwed up. But mollying like right here.
You don't understand. You see where my ping is. This is how deep of an angle.
Oh, I get you. Oh, I see it. Oh.
Like
Yeah,
I can't even like
I see
hug
that.
the left. Like stand here, try hugging the left, and I think your shoulder is still exposed. Can you hug left on that? I just want to see. Because I think your shoulder is like still, yeah, you're fully exposed if you try and hug the left. There's no way to like full hug the left and try and get around. I think it's like you gotta jump this off, but even then it's a hard jump peak because the whole they could be at a different angle and the jump peak is a better shot for the other angle. It's very difficult. I feel like you gotta from all the way back here, you gotta find like a.
You have to
scaling-
flash some, or a flash or a smoke that'll land in the main. I think a smoke actually right on a smoke right here is great because then you can throw all your utility right before it's about to fade from the comfort of the smoke.
Yeah, you can pop
Like
that
all
up
these
as the
mollies
smoke's
that you'd
fading.
have to normally swing out to throw, like the thrown molly, you can throw it much more easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if I just wing this, very easy to throw that.
Yeah. Yeah, so for B site, what would you change in particular? Because definitely we agree needs changes. For me, it's putting a half wall here, eliminating every other pillar, and instead just creating one actual solid piece of cover somewhere else? What would you do?
I'm trying to think. Maybe. I feel like this might make it too easy for T's to take, but I think the wall idea.
The
But I'm not
half-wall
sure if
idea?
that would like kind of splitting the site, but right after the entrance. So it is still one entrance, but then it's immediately split into two. I don't know if that would make it too easy for T's or not. Because you could maybe throw a smoke
Yeah,
right
you could throw
here
smoke to just like hard flood one side.
and just scale up on or you do the other way, and then kind of
There's definitely ways to go about this site. The current version of the site though, this is leagues better than what they had before. Let's look at A. What would you do on A? Because I think A, I think we didn't really talk too much about the cover. I think post plant T's have a lot of nice things to play around. Like this palm tree that I'm at right now is really nice to just play different angles on. Like I can play back here for an angle
gravestone?
too. Yeah.
I don't know this. Just
I'm calling it
piece
a
of
palm tree. This is a palm tree. Even though it's not actually a palm tree, but like I can peek over this for that angle. I can play this for CT. I can play decent angles for main still around this big box. It feels like there's a lot of variety in the angles I can take. And on site itself as well, I really like you mentioned earlier. There's organic angles, so it doesn't feel very ass, and I can play around it. Like it feels unique. The one thing I will say is I wish that maybe this was like a smooth slope. If you see where I'm standing right now, I kind of hate having to jump up here. If I could smoothly like scale up this and it's like a ramp on both sides of this.
I feel like that'd make it too good of an angle. I feel like if you could smoothly scale up your heads at so many different like levels and
elevations,
you're able to reposition yourself without any punishment. Like I feel like having the risk of being caught out while jumping is valid if you're gonna have the option to be at so many different head levels. Yeah.
Got it. Do you think the site needs any changes? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like it does.
I do like it, and I mean, there's nothing like no glaring issues to me. I feel like the cover is nice, but it's also not too hard to deal with. And there's areas, I think. Wait, let me see. You can only really deal with this angle if you want to throw utility. There's no molly you could throw for any of these. So you just have to straight up fight it. Which I'm not sure is a bad thing.
The only molly you could try and throw is something like here.
Angles that people can actually play at some point.
Yeah. I think like smoke wise, right, you could probably maybe consider finding a smoke wall from like here.
Yeah, it's true.
If you wanted to. You could maybe even get a deeper smoke wall as well. Like around like here.
Also, you're not fighting all the angles at once like you were on B. You're kind of like you're fighting this tentacle in the middle first, and then you're fighting these boxes off to the side.
You're taking it like one at a time. It doesn't feel absurd. And I kind of like how I can throw like a good molly through like the back tentacle area. I can wing a CT smoke actually just from here. I just run and throw it, and it'll like, oh, I threw it at this Molotov, but you could like easily running throw a smoke and it'll fully miss. Nice. It's like bouncing it off the A, roughly.
Yeah, that is hella nice. And then also these, again, serve as eventually T cover that you can scale up to. So it doesn't just feel like you're just sitting there.
Yeah. If someone's playing the palm angle, like really passively and waiting for me to swing out, I'm able to tuck right, Christian. I don't know if you like play palm. If you're not like aggressively swinging, if I'm just holding the right side, I can like kind of lurk up.
Yeah, you can scale up to this side of the box. Yep.
Yeah.
I also think boxing, like you can't just hold the you actually have to kind of hold main if you don't want people to sneak up on you.
Yeah. Also, how do you feel about this offense?
So yeah, you have
I think
to
this is kind of devious. Like, as a team, my ass is not ready.
Yeah, that is like something weird to like have to clear.
I think it's interesting, and I don't think it's bad because it's
hard to clear.
Done.
You scale to this
yeah,
box.
you have angle advantage.
Yeah,
exactly. You have angle advantage. I think it's balanced. I just think it's really interesting because if it's CT playing this, if like multiple T's are running out, scaling normally, I feel like that's an angle that they don't really like hard clear normally, you know? What?
Oh, there's no utility you can throw for me.
Wait, what did it? What did it? Did you see that? It's just like. What's going on? I wonder what's going on there. That's
Give me a second.
Talk for Christian. Yeah, I think this side is pretty good. You said give you a second, I'll give you a second. In the meantime, I'm gonna think about middle and how I feel about this underpass.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I want to talk about middle and then I think we're done.
Sure.
At mid, I think it's... T's don't really have a lot of cover. Like, they have to rely on utility to be able to do anything. Otherwise, you have such a... Like, for example, Mirage, you can get behind the top mid boxes, right? Here, there's like nothing really to scale up onto. You just have to take raw gunfights unless you have the smokes ready.
Yeah, I got it. But I think you also have like
You have a lot of
timing advantage on everything.
That's true.
No, I also think like that CTs aren't too far out. I think this box is enough to scale, especially with this smoke.
That's true. Yeah,
Is that what you were saying? You were just saying there was too little scaling cover? Sorry, I didn't.
No, I don't think there's too little. I just think that it's interesting that they don't have like easy scaling cover. Like normally you have something to get posted on top mid. T's are required to push forward. They can't just kind of sit back unless they sit all the way back in the sniper's nest, right?
Oh yeah. Or you see.
You have like this one angle here, right? I think Squeaky can get super
I mean,
aggressive too.
you can post up back at these angles, back here.
True, that's true. Squeaky is also something that can get super aggressive into this underpass area, which can put pressure on B from a different angle, which is something I didn't really think about earlier. To like stop CT side aggression as much, because as I said, it's kind of like overpass, so they can push deeper into this side. I think that it's actually going to be harder to push deeper with that extra pressure from under. I kind of
saying wait, who's going under? The B players or the Squeaky players?
I think the Squeaky players are going to try to. I think B players also have the option to, but timing-wise, it's just probably faster to do this jump, like from the bridge, and you won't get spotted.
Yeah. Yep. I think the mid is, I like it. Pretty dynamic. Pretty new to me, at least. I haven't seen something with
It's very interesting
as much intertwined.
It's very connected to a lot of different areas.
Like all these angles. Yeah.
The one thing I want to change, that I would change, is, as you notice, there's like a jump up on one side and not the other, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. The big thing is like, either, I actually don't think it should be both. I think that this angle should have like a half wall, so it's not actually an angle, because I feel like there's already a place to cut across, right? I don't think there needs to be two ways to cut across. Does that make sense?
Oh, I get you. Yep.
Because it's already like kind of risky to cross this area late in the
If you're crossing, you're kind of paranoid of many things. So somebody squeaky, somebody like holding spawn.
That's why I think like a wall here, just to give you a little bit of extra safety, because it's already so immensely difficult, I won't lie to you.
Gotcha. So it serves as a scaling point for T's and also just something that cuts off an unnecessary line of sight.
Yeah, T's can scale up here easier, and then they can decide like, I'm gonna chill here for a bit, maybe I can hold an angle here for this area, right? Without being fully exposed. Because right now it's like, this where you're standing is like, that's the only angle, and it's not the
unironically the realest place.
Exactly, that is like your best
it's
option.
It's like the only middle ground cover.
It's the only it genuinely is, and it's not very legitimate to say the least. But yeah, I don't think mid needs many changes aside from in my the half wall, just to make it a little easier to move around. Is there anything you would do to middle?
Honestly, it's a little too like I have no idea how everything would interact with each other without having actually played it. Yeah. So I can't suggest anything.
One thing,
but so far it doesn't seem like there's any glaring issues.
I agree. One thing that I feel might be interesting is the CT sniper's nest to be like that angle has the potential to be very scary. Wait, can we do a timing on it actually?
Yeah, but if you're investing a boost, yeah, sure.
I don't think we need a boost for it actually. I'm gonna.
Well, if you're swinging out.
We'll see. I'll go play the angle.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go play the angle. You just run B. Yeah, I watched you cross safely, like super easily. Like I just gotta get on the edge. It takes. No, not by jumping. I literally just sat on the edge and I watched your head cross. It took me. I was a little awkward doing it. We can swap sides, and you can see.
You would be visible from tower, no?
No, I'm not visible at all from tower.
T tower?
No, not at all. We can run it back.
Okay, I got you. And do you think?
Wait, run it back. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. Because it's possible. It just felt a little awkward to do as it's CT because I have to get on the very edge. But there's time to, yeah. Yeah, I watched your head cross. And I was being super slow.
Gotcha. I think there's a way if you can actively avoid it by crouching.
Oh yeah. If you go this way, yeah. But crouch right here.
But it doesn't really matter. I think none of that really matters because the contact point is so much earlier than that on B.
Oh, that's
mid round if you're doing that just for B info, like I don't know.
It's not the best.
You could be doing
but it could be a devious
more.
play. Imagine you're like a really like gifted player, right? Who has really insane mechanics, who can hit that shot, like a Devin, right? With the scout, who can like hit that small angle, right, on a guy running across. And then you get posted there, you know?
And then, yeah, okay. So we're just trolling. Yeah, I don't think that's a real play.
Genuinely, I do. There are people who are mechanically gifted enough.
However,
to make it.
this is a real play. The perma crouch. This way I can
Wait,
easily let go of control and still be crouched.
Wait, that way you can free up
Why
your
is this
thinking
here?
for more
We'll
important
never
things.
fucking know. Wait, I'm
Wait, no.
stuck. I'm stuck. Hello?
What do you mean?
Wait, no, I
hello?
can't get out. I can't double you out.
I think you're just.
Wait, no.
Wait, move. Oh wait, I know.
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
Wait, move. Can you not move at all?
I can't move. I can't. I'm lost. I couldn't move. Wait.
Oh yeah, if you go into the very perfect spot, you just get full stuck. That's goated. Wait, Krishna, wait, there's an angle to clear it. Wait.
However, there's a utility hole.
Yeah, I was about to say
Dude, we can dedicated flash that, you know? Like, oh shit, OP angle.
Wait, unironically, I think that the sneaking a flash there might be goated because who is ready for a flash to pop out of that angle?
Yeah, who's also ready for 16 bouncing noises?
No, bro. They'll hear the bouncing and they'll have no clue.
I think flashes should semi be like Siege, where if you're close enough to it, regardless of where you're looking.
It is kind of like
it should like. No, I think it should full white for a little bit, bro. At least like a microsecond. You should be full white at least for a frame.
Honestly, that's kind of fair. If it's like
If it's
inside
right
of your
next to
body, that would be pretty rewarding. But yeah, I think that's everything to say about this map. We talked about how we would change it a little bit. I think the only thing we haven't talked about is our personal metas for it. What would you say how would you set up the CTs here?
CTs, yeah. So I'd have one for sure taking contact anywhere in the plethora of places for long. So either deeper in this little hut, or in this window, or mollying deep and then scaling up to this box, playing it however they want.
And how many would you have dedicated to here?
Just one.
Really?
Because I think you also have to watch the underpass, because the sewer area is just
Who's
another
gonna be
B
holding
con,
the
so
sewer
maybe your
area?
other B players, another player. So
Another
like only
second
one
player.
person for the hut, and a second player here, who's also quick mid rotate, very quick mid assistance.
They probably jumped out bridge to start and throw molly or something, and that's how they're holding this area, in my mind. Whoa. Yeah.
Jump down bridge, like from here. And then
Yeah, I think that I think that this is the fastest way, I think, to get vision of this. Actually, I lied to you, it's not the fastest way.
Gotcha.
No way is it. No. It's not, there's no way. It might be, but I doubt it. It'll be revealed. But either way, you're gonna get
also have a dedicated bottom bridge player, and I think this tower is overrated and is more going to be used for mid-round play.
Got
So
it.
no one there at the start. And then definitely a guy A stairs and then somewhere on it posted. Oh no, fighting A main, mauling the steep or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Depending on
similar.
audio.
I think you have one guy A main, mauling steep. I think you're gonna have basically 3 mid players and 1 B player. And the B player is like your hut guy, who's playing kind of aggressive, maybe with an op at the start, picking like deep on the lane. And then you have the 3 people mid, 2 of which are kind of floating in the under area, 1 focused on the sewers, and 1 more focused on squeaky. And then your last mid player is gonna be kind of a floater, who's either gonna be closer to like up aggressive on this bridge area, holding for someone to down the stair, or is gonna be holding for someone to drop from the sniper's nest. and can quickly assist the squeaky or the sewers guy. Does that make sense?
Wait, but they're not with timings. Are they able to hold that?
They're able to hold it if they did it off
I don't think
rip,
so.
right? Off rip, no. Off rip, a CT is not able to hold that. Well, actually, what a CT can do off rip is before you drop, I could like maybe molly your drop, and so you'd be forced to be up here or take fall damage or jump out wide. And if you're jumping out wide, then you're you know,
You're
in the air inaccurate, and you're just fine. And so I think that's the move.
Wait, can we just run this A timing really quick on mid? This A where you are.
Oh yeah. Sure.
So you swap CT and I'll run through the A con.
Got you.
That actually.
It could actually have some value.
If you have a molly to deal with that
Remove
tower
any doubts
timing,
in your head.
you know.
It's us or them.
I've gotten into
Okay, so I saw you, but
I was able to get to the horseshoe, but not fully. I can definitely throw the molly, jump down into underpass, and then play an angle like Prime right now. And then, yeah.
Got you. So mid is actually real for you.
Both CTs are
The
able
only
to
thing
do
that
stuff, they
isn't
just had to
real
get pretty dedicated to it.
Is yeah, you just have to only play on this side of mid, because the tower kind of just sees the bridge. So yeah.
Yeah, which is why, again, I think the half wall is it would get rid of the angle I just said, but I think the half wall helps by minimizing the value of mid 4Ts in a sense, because they can't as easily pressure some of the people I think would be playing in this area. It gives the CTs more safety to hold like this, you know, sewers area and squeaky area from under the bridge.
I think as a T though, you can definitely like have a smoke right here.
Oh yeah,
on
the one that I was
gets rid
throwing.
of this box angle too if you throw it right. Yeah. And then use utility to either take out this B side or A side and then clear under the bridge.
Yeah. But if you're throwing that utility, obviously CTs are going to be reacting to that and grouping up accordingly. Maybe throwing a high flash behind them and take an early swing as it's happening. I think there's, you know, options in counterplay, and it's a very mid-centric map, which is gonna it's interesting. I think overall pretty good. Is there anything more you want to add? I feel like we've said everything about strategy. When it comes to like sight hits, like A, there's like B, the current iteration of it, not much you can talk about in terms of how you would hit it. A, like I said, there's like 2 smoke walls I have in mind, like a deeper one on both sides of the palm tree, or like a more shallow one, which is creating like a wall.
What about just a smoke right here in the middle? Like no wall, just a smoke right here, and you
a single smoke and then you can
use this to scale up this side.
Yeah, that's pretty viable.
And it eliminates any tentacle angles unless they're jumped up, and then you scale this side as well.
And you could probably even molly as well, try and minimize that.
Yeah.
With like a terrorist molly.
But it eliminates the people who are playing this in any way, playing these angles in any way that's like a headshot.
Yeah.
You know, towards the middle of the
screen. Obviously, you can do this with 1 smoke, right? But the reason I'm mentioning 2 smokes is like, on an execute, you can afford to use 2, so why not, you know? CT smoke is going to be essential. Like if you can find a CT smoke, it probably wouldn't be too hard. And you can get a lot of value. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's everything. You good? I think we end it here.
Yep.
Alright. You want to outro us?
Yep. See you guys. And we'll be waiting on 008. If that is the version number.
Hope it helps.